Hello, guys. This is Pinkie, the housewife, and I'm coming back with a follow-up for you on the school shooting in Dallas, Texas. Okay, we have video footage plus more information about what led up to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get that for you. Let me just say, if you can, go ahead and hit that like button for me, so it can keep me in the algorithm. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you can go ahead and do those two things, let me thank you right now. All right. Let me just put up a trigger warning for you, because I know we got so many of these things that's going on today. It's hard to keep track. And I do want to say I send prayers to the families of the students. All right. And the young man turned himself in yesterday. He turned himself in to the authorities with the help of urban specialties. I think that was right. Urban, and drop my pen. Yes, he turned himself in and with their help. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get to the video. This is with WFAA, Channel 8 News out of Dallas, Fort Worth. Okay. And it's not a long video. So, guys, it's not long at all, but I do want you all to see and make sure you just hit that like button while I'm getting this started for you. Here we go.
And tonight we are learning how a 17-year-old student with a gun gained access to Wilmer Huthchins High School, where police say he started firing in a crowded hallway.
It sent kids running for cover, parents rushing to the school. But we just got an update. 2 of the wounded students have been released from the hospital, while 2 others are recovering from surgery right now.
Court documents show this young man, 17-year-old Tracy Hayners Jr., was led into the high school around 1 p.m. yesterday by another unidentified student. The affidavit states Hayners walked the halls until he saw multiple male students, and that's when he started firing indiscriminately. The documents state that one of those students was not able to run, and that's when Hayners appears to shoot him at point blank.
Hayners turned himself in just after 9 o'clock last night, and WFAA has obtained video of him being booked into the Dallas County Jail. He's charged with aggravated assault mass shooting, the first time that charge is being used in Dallas County. Authorities were able to secure the campus after a little more than an hour, and paramedics rushed 5 students to a hospital.
And we've learned one of those students was not shot, but did suffer anxiety-related symptoms. Brittany Moncrief shows us the moments chaos broke out on campus.
We may not know their names.
The teacher stayed by the door just in case someone came in.
But they are certainly appreciated.
I want to tell that teacher thank you for protecting those kids.
This grandmother, who wants to remain anonymous, says she's grateful for the Wilmer Huthchins High School teacher who protected her grandson during Tuesday's shooting.
To put his life on the line for your child, that's something special.
This chilling surveillance video circulating on social media may be difficult to watch, as it shows a gunman firing shots into the school hallway, injuring 5 people. Police identified him as 17-year-old Tracy Hayners Jr. WFAA sources also confirming the authenticity of this video, showing school staff making what looks like a tourniquet to stop an injured student from bleeding.
How did this happen? Why did this happen again?
School board trustee Maxie Johnson says the school has made improvements to safety following a shooting on campus last year.
They're following the protocol that Dallas ISD has set in place with the clear bag policy. They're making sure that doing intake, that the proper protocols are followed.
But police say Haynes was let in by an unidentified person, which Johnson says shows more work needs to be done to address safety.
You can't put a price on safety. So I'm going to be advocating for more resources.
And of those 5 victims, Dallas Fire Rescue says 1 was treated for anxiety-related symptoms and 2 have been released from the hospital. All 5 are expected to be okay. And while the school remains closed and the fear still lingering, this grandmother,
My grandson told me, he said,
thanks the teacher
he wants them to be safe. They got their whole life in front of them.
for keeping her grandson safe.
That was something wonderful to say to the kids.
In Dallas, I'm Brittany Moncrief.
What a brave teacher, reminding the students that they were his priority. The aggravated assault mass shooting charge Haynes faces did not exist 2 years ago. The changes were a result of a bill passed through the Texas legislature in 2023. The mass shooting charge makes this case a first-degree felony, which is punishable by 5 to 99 years in prison or life. This will be especially important when the case heads to trial. It can prevent the multiple aggravated assault offenses from being tried separately. You can read up on the entire history of this law and how it can be used by the District Attorney's Office. The full explanation is available right now on WFAA.com.
Okay, guys. Now you already heard that. That's a long time in jail. Okay. But I do, that is a long time behind bars and it's a felony, first degree felony. That's, so I did want you all to see that, uh, and everything. So you know exactly what led up to it. And he is just 17 years old. And we still have a few students in the hospital. 2 was released, and um, a student that had anxiety. But out of that 4, it was 1 that made it 5 that had anxiety related, that was treated as well. But guys, thank you all. I just wanted to bring you the update on what happened and what how the student got into the school. I know that was a big question on how did that student get himself into the school building. Now we know. And I don't know whether any charges would be brought against or anything would be brought against that student or that person that opened that door to let Tracy into the building. Tracy, the 17-year-old shooter, into the building. I don't know. We'll find out. And if anything, I will be bringing you that information. Also, don't forget about the school shooting today. My voice is leading the school shooting today in Florida, which is at the Florida State University. That school. Let me just bring up a picture of that. Uh, it was Florida State University. It was an active shooting today at that school where it was 6 students or 6 people that was injured by gunfire. So as soon as they bring more information up or a press conference on the added details, will bring it up. Let me just check before let me just check and see whether they got it. Well, I'll tell you what, let that be a different video for you because I just want to thank you all. And I will keep y'all updated on any new developments. Okay. Thank you all, and you all have a good night. Bye bye.